2018. If you're watching TeamCermakTV, be sure to subscribe, leave me a comment, or shoot me an email at TeamCermakTV@gmail.com. On this video, I'm going to tell you about 2 things that I did that I've been putting off and thinking about a whole bunch and just haven't had the nerve to do it. Went on a little vacation last weekend, cleared my head, came back and went ahead and did the 2 major moves that I've been wanting to do, but haven't yet. So one of those things is buying a course on Amazon FBA to help me learn and grow my Amazon business. The other is PayPal Working Capital. So, as many of y'all know, if you've been following me for a while, I do eBay, Amazon, and several other little side hustles. But eBay and Amazon are the main 2 hustles. I've pretty much got eBay figured out. I'm almost up to 1,000 listings, which is the goal. So I really don't feel like I need much help on eBay. Amazon is a totally different game. I've done it. I've made my own listings. I've jumped onto other people's listings. I've done merchant fulfilled. I've done fulfillment by Amazon. But I've done it all just based on stuff that I've learned myself, basically trial and error. So I really wanted to buy a course, and it was an expensive course. I wanted to buy a course that showed me exactly how to do everything. So I bought the course, and I ended up watching it all in one night pretty much. There was about 30 different little sections of it that takes you through everything from setting up your Amazon account to naming your business, to sourcing products, to finding suppliers, to shipping. It goes over everything. Private labeling and sending your own products in. Basically teaches you everything, how to do it the most optimized way to where you can hopefully get on the front page of the search results on Amazon and hopefully get the buy box on your product, which means you're going to be the one making all the sales. So I'm really happy with the course so far, and I'm going to continue to use it until I'm actually buying my products from China, getting my private label on them, and then sending them to Amazon. So now, I'm not really ready to say which course I bought or to put any links to the course. I'm not sure how many more people this guy is going to take in his group. With this course, I ended up getting access to a private Amazon FBA seller Facebook group. It also allows me to be in contact one-on-one through private email with the guy who actually put the course out, which is super awesome because sometimes you end up with questions that you can't just find real easy answers to on YouTube or even Google or even the Amazon website. So by having access to somebody who knows and has been doing this and does it way better than me, I can ask them the questions that I don't know and get immediate answers, which is so valuable. But if you're watching this and you're a subscriber, if you want to send me an email to TeamCermakTV@gmail.com, I will tell you which course I bought and how you can buy it, how much I paid. You can check it out. If it's something you might want to do, you can do it. I don't have any kind of affiliate link or anything like that to go with the course, so I'm not trying to make any money off of it. I just wanted to put that out there. If you want to know what course I got, send me an email. Or if you just need some help on something, send me an email. And maybe I can find the answer that you're looking for through my course. But anyway, shoot me an email. The course is super good. I'm really liking it. I'm actually on my way right now to pick up a ton of FBA products. And we're going to be working on that from here on out. So stay tuned. So if you don't know what Amazon FBA is, you can Google it, of course. But basically what it is you find a product that you can buy cheap, and you get it, you package it, you put your own barcode on it, you ship it to the Amazon warehouse, and they fulfill the orders as they come in, which means I don't have to store it, I don't have to ship it, I don't have to deal with returns. Amazon pretty much does everything for you. They do charge a lot higher fees than eBay. It's probably twice the fees that eBay charges, but with Amazon FBA, you don't have to do anything. You process the items, you send it off, and Amazon handles it all from there. Which is why I wanted to get the course, so I knew exactly what the best practices were to get the maximum amount of visibility on your items. And right now, at this time of year, my Amazon sales are outdoing my eBay sales. So I really got to take Amazon serious in the summertime because there's a lot more room for growth. I've got many, many more products I can send, and I really would like to be doing FBA more than anything else, just because it frees up so much of my time. I can process the orders, get them sent to Amazon, and then they fulfill it all. So it just frees up my time. Super easy. The money's great. They deposit it every 2 weeks, and it's really good. So the more products I can get at Amazon, the more free time I'm going to have to do the stuff I want to do, which is spend more time with my kids and make YouTube videos and go places and, you know, live life without having to worry about it. So the paid course is going to allow me to level up much faster, grow the business much quicker, and the real goal for Amazon FBA is by this time next year, I'm hoping to be buying products straight from China, cutting out my middleman, and have my private label on those products straight from China. Then I'll send them to the Amazon warehouse. My cost per unit is going to be way cheaper than what I'm paying now. Plus, with my private label on the box, nobody else will be able to sell the same product, so there will be no competition, at least on my listing. I'll only be competing against other brands, not other individual sellers. So, really looking forward to it. I'm ready to do it. We're ready to get big and make that money, because that's what it's about. Alrighty, that's enough about the paid course. The next thing I want to talk about is a PayPal working capital loan, which I finally bit the bullet and took out a PayPal working capital loan. I've been doing eBay for a long time, so my PayPal transaction history is super good. I was actually approved for a loan up to almost $30,000. I didn't take nearly that much. I only took out a loan for what I needed to buy a lot of products to send to Amazon. I did use some of that PayPal capital money to buy the course that's going to help me do Amazon. But the rate that I paid for this loan is super awesome, and the way that it gets paid back is super awesome. So on the loan that I took out through PayPal, I paid a one-time fee of $186. That allowed me to borrow $6,000. I ended up getting a PayPal working capital loan for $6,000. I'm going to use that money to buy products to send to Amazon FBA. As those products sell, I will pay back the loan and then use the money that those items generated to go back and buy more products to send to Amazon FBA. So for me, unless I'm missing something somewhere, to pay $186 to borrow $6,000 seemed like a really good deal. I don't think you can get that kind of loan from a bank for that cheap a price. So hopefully I'm right, and that's the only fees I'm going to be out, because to me that's a good deal. Now, I've already paid back the one-time fee of $186 or whatever it was. And the way the loan gets paid back through your PayPal is they're going to take 30%, and I opted, that was the highest percentage per transaction you could pick to pay back the loan. So as my eBay items sell and those transactions go through PayPal, PayPal Working Capital will take 30% of each sale and apply that towards my outstanding balance of $6,000. So it's paying it off automatically. I don't have to worry about sending them a payment. I don't have to worry about late fees. I don't have to worry about anything else. All I got to do is keep my eBay sales rolling and my eBay sales up. And as the eBay items sell, it will pay off the working capital loan. So to me, it's ideal. I love it. Now, some of the people I've talked to about this PayPal working capital loan were kind of like, oh, well, you're paying 30%, this and that. And it's not really like that. The 30% is just going to pay back the loan. I mean, I got to pay the loan back, but I'm only paying it back 30% at a time. The only fees that I'm having to pay is the $186 one-time fee. So unless I'm missing something, if you're watching this and you know that I'm missing something and I'm screwing up, message me, get a hold of me, send me an email, do something. But the way I'm looking at it, and I've tried to read as much of the fine print as possible, it just seems like a good deal to me. So hopefully I'm right. So right after I got the money deposited in my PayPal account, which as soon as you click the button that you agreed to loan, that money shows up in your PayPal account immediately. So they put that $6,000 in there. Right after it was there, I put in a huge order for a bunch of items that I'm going to send to Amazon that I know are selling for sure. I'm actually headed to go pick those items up now. And what that's going to do is I'm going to just send a bunch of items to Amazon FBA and get ahead, and then that way I can work on listing new items, and I can buy those in bulk and send them to the Amazon warehouse. So once I get my Amazon stock way up, my inventory way up, I will be able to just focus on other things and have a constant stream of income coming in. So hopefully it works. Alright, so anyway, the course and the PayPal working capital loan are kind of the two things I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm headed to go pick those products up. I'm coming into some traffic now, so I need to pay attention to the road, go get these items, get back to the house, get them processed, and get that money rolling in. So the paid course, I would definitely suggest, if you're trying to do something like this, invest in yourself. The first thing you want to do is do as much free research as you can to make sure that what you're wanting to do is going to work. Go to YouTube, go to Google, just do the research on the internet. There's plenty of free information out there. You can really level up. But once you get to a point where you feel like you've searched all of the internet for the answers you need, maybe time to invest in that paid course. So I'm really happy with the course that I chose and the guy that is helping me. The other thing I did, and I would suggest you do if you're at the right point, is to take out a PayPal working capital loan. If you know for a fact that you've got products that will sell, but you don't really have enough money to buy enough to last, take out this loan. It automatically pays it back through your PayPal sales, your PayPal transactions, and this way I can buy a lot of products in bulk, get them listed, get them sold, get that money back into the flow, and just generate profit with somebody else's money. So if this PayPal Capital Working Loan works out, I will probably do it again and probably do it for a lot more money. But anyway, that's going to do it. I'm almost at my wholesaler, so I got to get off of here, run in, get my products, get to the house, get them processed, and sent to Amazon so I can get that money rolling in. If you need any help, have any questions, leave me a comment, all that, shoot me an email, whatever you want to do. This PayPal working capital loan and this course are really going to help my business grow. I believe that. And without taking the risk, you never get the reward. If you want to level up for free, then search YouTube, figure out somebody that's doing what you want to do and copy them, or go on Google and do all your research on Google for free. If you get to a point where you feel like you can't find enough information for free, buy a paid course. Anyhow, TeamCermakTV, the hustle never stops. I appreciate you watching. We back on the road. Got the purchase done. There was a couple things that I wanted to mention that I didn't know that I learned today just by trying to do this whole ordeal. Apparently, with a PayPal business debit card, you can only do up to $3,000 per 24 hours in transactions, I guess. I tried to make the purchase. I had enough money to cover it in my PayPal account, but since it was over $3,000, it was automatically declining my purchase. So what I did, I called PayPal, get PayPal on the phone, talked to one guy. He upped the limit for 24 hours to like $6,200 or $6,300. Went back in, tried to make the purchase again, still didn't work, so had to call back and get another person on the phone. So once I got the second person on the phone, she actually wanted me to swipe the card while she was on the phone with me, so I did that. I don't know what she changed, but the second time I tried to run the card, it took it. So got the purchase made. It's all loaded up in the back. We headed to the house, and from now till I get all this processed and sent to Amazon, we are going to be working. There's going to be no playtime, no free time. It's hustle time. We got to get this money and hurry up and get that loan paid off, and hopefully have a lot of inventory left over after we make all the sales to pay the loan off. At least that's the idea. Anyway, I may add some more to this video. I'm not sure. I appreciate you watching, though. We hustling. Let's get it, baby. It never stops. Alright, we back at the house. We about to get this shipment processed and get this stuff sent to Amazon. The only thing that I wanted to mention was I do not know if this is going to work. So, you got to be able to stomach a little bit of risk when you're doing this type of thing and trying to live this kind of life. So, if you're not willing to risk losing everything and looking like a failure and falling on your face, then you're probably not going to like this gig, because I don't know if it's going to work. I'm trying it. I think it's going to work, but there's no guarantees. And I could go work a regular job and get that guaranteed money, but that would also guarantee that I don't get to see my kids or do the school stuff that I want to do with them. So I'm going to take the chance, and we're going to make this thing work. Stay tuned. The hustle is real. The hustle never stops. Alright, one last thought before I finish this video. For those of you that have been with me for a long time, know that I quit my job last year. The day that I quit was actually June 19th, 2017. So today is June 6th, 2018. So we're approaching 1 year of doing nothing but eBay and Amazon and reselling full time. So, so far so good. I'm probably going to do a video recapping and going back and looking at all the things I've learned over the course of this first year. We still got to grow it much bigger to be able to do the things we want to do, but as of right now, it's working. So stay tuned. TeamCermakTV, you're watching it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit me on the email. Let's get this money together. Come on.